This is the Mountain Iron, and today we're going to check my first aid kit. My first aid kit is separated in 3 parts. I got this box over here and the back. So we'll go with the box first. This box is a Pelican micro case series. So basically it's kind of waterproof and crash proof. And this is separate from this bag. So this is more accessible. This is a little bit down my backpack. What I carry here is basically for like immediate emergency, so big trauma, hemorrhage, CPR. This is basically, that's what I grab. So that's why it's on a separate case, so that I can grab that very quickly in my kit, while somebody else or later on I can grab in the kit. So what's in the kit? Well, I have my CPR slash mouth to device, heart respiratory problems here. So basically there's a pair of gloves in there, hand wipes, there's a nasal cannula, nasal pharyngeal airway, sorry, and a lethal face shield. So basically to be able to do mouth to mouth. And there's an aspirin as well, so if somebody has chest pain, whatever, I can give them an aspirin. Next thing is a Quick Clop Sports. This one is the little one. So basically like a bean bag, as you can see over here. So it's all a bunch of granules, and you apply this, and it's supposed to help with bleeding. There's different product out there. Celiax is another one. I bought this one because that's the one I have right now, but I'm looking at Celiax as well, because Celiax can be used for burns as well, so it has a double purpose, versus this is only to stop bleeding. Celiax can be used as burn as well, so it could be used for dressing as well, and it's more like a wrap from what I could read. There's different product, different purpose. This had a bad press for a little while because the first generation of it was creating a very warm isothermic reaction, which were literally burning people. But apparently the second generation doesn't create that. So this is what I got over here. Another pair of gloves. This is a SWAT Tourniquet, and I'll put a link down for a website. Basically, the reason I have this one is because I have a multi-purpose tourniquet. So it can be used as a tourniquet. So it's a one-hand tourniquet. It's basically a big rubber kind of wrap that you can do, and there's some signs on it, and you know if it's wrapped correctly depending on the sign. There's a website, they have all the videos. But the cool thing with this thing as well is that you can use it to wrap. So for example, you can wrap your splint with this. You can use it for just like, you know, bandage and stuff. So it has different purpose. It can be used to secure as an elastic wrap. That's what they say here, as a pressure dressing. So without even doing just a tourniquet, but if you just want to do like a pressure dressing, so if you apply direct pressure and it stops bleeding, but you don't need to stop bleeding, you can just apply a little bit more pressure on your dressing, so as you can do other stuff. So it has multiple purpose to it. Great website. It's as you can see, it's small, it's used, multi-purpose. This is the numask. I talked about it more in the airway set, my video on airway. It's a great mask. I didn't have a chance. Well, didn't really have to try it yet in the field. When I work, you know, like we don't really use those. We go straight to intubation or advanced airways. So I don't really have a chance to try it, but I had a chance to leave it like when it's -30 outside and everything, and it remained flexible. When I used to be a ski patroller, I used to practice more with pocket masks, which is those things over there. As you can see, a pocket mask is very cumbersome. It's very big, and winter, we used to have trouble with those because unless you keep it close to you, they suck. Like for when in cold weather. Obviously, for other stuff, it's pretty good. Like they're like the thing to carry sometimes. But Numask is a new product. Their product remains that it's easy to carry. But if you use those. So basically they have a little valve, what we call a one-way valve, so basically everything goes in but nothing comes back up, so if the person vomit or if they have anything in the air, so you're protected from like hepatitis and HIV and stuff like that. But when you use those, it's a different technique than a pocket mask, because a pocket mask you use to kind of apply pressure and lift your jaw, but this one you have to because they're almost like a mouthpiece, and you have to hold the nose. But when you buy one, they come with instruction on it, and so I'll put a link as well for the website. And they're very nice people. They've been sending me like samples to try new products and stuff, they're very nice. So tried it on. It's very good. Yeah, little light. Check pupils and stuff like that. It's Letman Monarch 200. Pretty good. And I got a Letman Squirt S4, and actually the light came with this. I guess I don't know if it was a promotion or something, but those ones are with the scissors. So basically, I can use them as for scissors for opening pants or cutting stuff. So that's why they're in there, so I can use them. I don't really want to carry trauma shears on me when I go hiking and stuff. They're kind of big and bulky, so that's why I carry instead. And there's multi-purpose to this, right? So there's multi-tools and stuff like that. An angiocat. So again, in my video on airway, I discussed a little bit more about it, so I won't talk more. But this is in my kit there, and some hemostats there to kind of clips, and different purpose for these. Is more for advanced stuff, but you can have different purpose for it. So it's in my little kit. So that's the kit that I use. Like if I have like an emergency or something, that's